How are we doing, folks? It's Jono from Absolutely Savage. Welcome to the video. What we've got today is the Orzly Ultra Slim 0.24mm premium tempered glass screen protector for my iPhone 7 Plus. We're going to stick it on, see how easy it is to apply, see what sort of screen protector it is. Try it with a couple of cases that I've got through the mail, still waiting for quite a few to come through for the 7 Plus, and make sure it's all compatible. So let's get straight into it. Some of you may have seen my tempered glass screen protector application videos, case test videos for the OnePlus 3. They've proven pretty popular in that community, so let's give it a go for the iPhone. So standard packaging by Orzly, we've got the alcohol screen wipe and the microfiber cloth, all packaged in nice and firmly. And then we've got the tempered glass screen protectors. Now in this pack, you do get two, so you have a bit of an option. So if you mess one up, although tempered glass screen protectors are notoriously slightly more difficult to mess up than sort of standard screen protectors. Let's just get the screen protector out of its packaging so we can have a look at what we're dealing with. I'm not even sure you can see that in the camera. There we go. It's got a bit of light on it. That is incredibly clear. You can see they've got the cutouts before we even put it on. Let's see what sort of screen protector this is going to be. This screen protector is not going to be a full body screen protector. It will only cover the actual screen, doesn't cover the bezels. So let's have a quick go at putting it on and then seeing what we think with it on. So I'll just pop that there. We'll quickly get the alcohol wipe, give the screen a good clean to make sure we're applying it correctly. So there we have it. That's the screen protector perfectly applied for you. You'll be able to see here that the bubbles, a couple of bubbles just on this side here, but I could probably get those out with a little bit more work. As we said so before, the screen protector really only goes up to sort of the edge. It does leave quite a big part of the edge unprotected, which isn't great. Let's just turn the phone on. While that's booting up, I will just quickly take you through a couple of cases that we've got here that I'll test it with. My personal favourite so far is the Orzly FlexiSlim, really slim case. I can't imagine it's going to have much of an issue with that. We've got the Orzly Duo-Armour, let's give it a go, Fusion bumper, the FlexiCase by Orzly as well, the Grip Pro, and the Ringke hybrid case, not hybrid case, is it? The Crystal View case, there we go. Like I said, I'm still waiting for quite a few cases to come through. Some companies are going faster to ship than others. So that's the screen protector on. It's not affecting any of the movement, it's not affecting any of the screen, so it works pretty well in that way. But again, it's not protecting the full screen, so let's just pop these cases on. So first up, this is the case that I've been using on a day-to-day basis so far. This is the FlexiSlim. So as expected, this screen protector doesn't have any issue with it because the screen protector doesn't fit the rest of the full screen. So you're getting the screen protector covering the main portion of the screen, but if you were to drop it, it's not covering anything. So that works fine with that case. We've got the Fusion bumper, which obviously gives you a little bit more protection, quite a lot more protection. Sort of fits onto the phone nicely. It's got the bump around the edge. Obviously it doesn't interfere with the screen protector whatsoever because there's still a big gap around the side where obviously the screen protector isn't covering. It's going to be a similar sort of story with all of these cases, I feel, guys, but we'll go through everyone just for the sake of it. So FlexiCase. again, another nice clear case. Not quite as much protection as the Fusion bumper, but a nice level of protection. One that doesn't actually sort of impede the sort of the hand. It's not too bulky, and again, screen protector, see, perfectly fine. No interruptions there whatsoever. Let's get into the Ringke first, because since it's open, we've used that one before. This is the Ringke version of the Orzly Fusion. It hasn't got the bumpers around the side, but it's very, very similar. Very, very clear. Nice case, perhaps, for those guys, those people wanting to show off those sparkly black phones. So again, case fits the phone perfectly. Screen protector goes all around the side. Still a gap there, which obviously, if you've got the screen protector on, perhaps you still want one of the more protective cases on there, just because actually it's not covering the full screen. Let's see if we can get into these ones then. I haven't actually opened these ones yet. So we've got the Duo-Armour. This is a very bulky case. Actually says it fits 6 and 7 Plus, but obviously I did on the 6S. They have quite a big camera hole. So this is a really, really rigid sort of TPU case on the inside. Then obviously this hard black plastic which clips on, which has got some sort of rhinestones or something into it. It's also a bit blingy. Again, that's a lot of protection for your phone. A lot of protection. So if you're looking to make sure it's drop proof, I'd say this is one case that would do that for you. Again, screen protector works fine because it's not hitting those edges at all. We're not getting anywhere near around the edges, as you can sort of see. And the final case is the Orzly Grip Pro, which similar sort of case to this, maybe not quite as bulky, a bit more grippy, not quite as much bling. How the hell do you get this case off now? Use a bit of force by the looks of it. Quite a lot of force. Which I suppose is good for a case if you want to protect your phone, because it's not going to come off easily. And then the Grip Pro, which again, very similar case to the Duo-Armour, just a little bit thinner and not quite as much protection, but probably perhaps a bit grippier. And again, fits the phone perfectly, and obviously not affecting that screen protector whatsoever. So just to sort of recap, all of those cases that I've tried work perfectly fine. This is the premium tempered glass screen protector, so I think this is the cheaper option from Orzly at the very least on the tempered glass screen protector front for the iPhone 7 and 7 Plus. They've got another one out, which is the ProFit 3D glass, which I'm going to try in a minute, and we'll have another video for that. This one is a good option, I suppose, if you're looking for the cheaper end of the scale and are going to be using it with a case because it fits with all the cases. And actually, with a case, this would be adequate because it's going to take any sort of impact from the screen quite nicely. And obviously, if you drop it on the floor or anything, the case is going to be protecting it as well. Okay, thanks for that, guys. If you like the video, you're thinking about buying the case, hit the description below. I will have a link to it on there somewhere. If you've got any questions or suggestions, please smash the comments up as well. Give us a thumbs if you like the video and share with people around the world. And we'll see you next time. Goodbye. Just as a very quick bonus, guys, I have taken this screen protector off the phone now because I'm going to try this ProFit 3D one, and obviously I've got a second one if this one's not very good, so I can put that one back on. Whilst I've got it off, I thought I've literally just grabbed the nearest thing I've got to me that could do some damage, which is a screwdriver. I thought we'd see if we could do some damage to this one while it's off the phone. Obviously I don't want to try it on the phone because I don't want to break the phone, it's my phone. See, let's just zoom in a little bit so you can see what we're looking at. There we go, so this is the screen protector. As you can see, I've been stabbing it quite lightly. Well, not quite lightly, obviously getting a bit more full. There we go. First dent straight in the middle of the glass. I'm not going to say that was a huge amount of force. It was a reasonable amount of force. and obviously it's unlikely that I suppose you're going to have people stabbing the front of your phone with a Phillips head screwdriver. Second one, obviously it tends to get, what you find with these glass screen testers, that they tend to get more fragile the more you stab them, or the more you break them. So you can see here that as we pick it up, it's really starting to shatter now. A quick bonus, you know, at the end of the video, you'd like to see someone stabbing a shroom tester. I've got to be honest, it's very satisfying. Anyway, to the next video. Huzzah!